Hiya guys and gals, and welcome back to Gold Rush. I am of course Jeffries, and a progress report is following. What did we do? Basically we opened up all these rides. This one here, Dynamite Danger, this one here, Mineshaft Screamer. We rebuilt this ride, which was called Mining Mission, it's now called Manic Miner. I'm going to actually change this because the park is called Gold Rush, so this is going to be called Gold Miner. Yep, that's what it's going to be called. We also we built a little steakhouse over here, which we didn't name because why bother? And that's it, I think. So let's look at the finances. We're just starting to make profit now. That could change very, very quickly though. We need some more stuff to make money with. Are we in debt? No, we're not in debt. That's good. Mineshaft Screamer's just broken down though, which is probably not a good thing. That looks broken, if you ask me. Gold Miner seems to be popular though, which is a promising thing to see. And that first drop, I still think is one of the best first drops I've seen on any roller coaster on this game that I haven't built myself, obviously. That's really extreme, and that's exactly what you want. And this really, it almost follows the Big Thunder Mountain style of ride, where you got these twisting turns and sudden changes in direction, and tight bends like the one in there. Bit of airtime there. Another little drop down. I like this airtime bit here as well. Basically I'm just joshing while we're waiting to get some money in so I can build something that's going to make us millions. And then obviously this bit from here, chain lift to the end, is all my own creation. And I extended the station building and it all looks lovely now. It all looks fan-dabby-dozy. Trying to think what I could do actually. Let's have a look at the ride list. I don't think we'll be building any roller coasters, if I'm honest. We could build a mini coaster maybe, or a spinning coaster. See, I saw someone build a spinning coaster the other day and I didn't really like what they did with it. So, given the chance, I'd like to build my own and sort of say to myself, this is how it should be done. We can have a twister, or we can have a rotavator, or we can have a bucking bull. What does a twister look like? How big is it? It's quite big. I'm trying to think where we could put it. There's no ride up this corner, so maybe we could put it here. Maybe there, like so. Then we can delete this bench. And then we can have the queue go like that, and then out this way, and then straight down like that. That looks better, doesn't it? And then we'll have cowboy style entrance and exit, like so. Barbed wire fence, there it is. And a name. Twisting barrels. There we go. Paint. Well, I don't want it to be those colours because they're quite ugly. So we'll give it. Yeah, it looks too bad. That doesn't look too bad, but that's pretty good. Cost, I'd say £2 to spin on a barrel. I think that's pretty good. Don't know what you guys think. Probably think I'm charging way too much for these rides, but at the end of the day we're looking to make money so that we can spend it. So if we have to sting people to make money, if they're happy to pay it, I'm happy to charge it. There we go, we're open. New ride, spinning barrels, open at Gold Rush. Just gotta wait for people to go on it now. What else can we do? It's just a case of waiting now, isn't it? Oh, I might bump up the number of circuits to 2. Make them spin round for twice as long. Yeah? Right, hopefully we get money, get rich, get famous, and then we can start building a second roller coaster. That's the plan. You know, I might cut this episode a bit short if there's not much going on, because obviously I don't want to be boring you guys. Oh, I know what I forgot to put in. Ha ha ha, I know what I forgot to do. Let's see if you guys can work it out. If I do this, and do that. There we go. Now people will know where they're going. Hopefully. And I do say that word a lot. I've mentioned this in a couple of my other videos. I mention that word way too much. But then, I'm an optimistic realist. I'd like to say. In that, I look on the bright side, but I try and look on the realistic bright side. Right, I'm going to charge £2 for an umbrella, £1.50 for a kid's umbrella. It's never going to rain, so there's no worries. I'm going to charge 50p for a map, because they're the ones that we want to sell, so people actually know where they're going. That's the biggie. Don't need to bother putting that lamppost down, because it's not going to get dark either. This queue here is good for the dynamite ride. How much is it? I think we could bump this up to £2.50. And then we can make £800 an hour. How much is gold miner getting us? £2,880 an hour. Mineshaft screamer, 448 an hour. That's not brilliant. Mind you, it's a bit out of the way, which is probably why. Twisting barrels. Has that actually got anyone on it yet? Ooh, 8. 8 people have been on it. People want to go on something more thrilling than it. Have I pressed the... Oops. There we go. People want to go on something more thrilling than that. There's nothing more thrilling than twisting barrels. That's the peak. That's all you get. You get what you pay for, you know. If you're paying nothing to get into this park, you shouldn't be expecting fantastic rides. That's what I'm saying to you. Mind you, we have got this one, which swings out over the edge of the canyon. Sort of. Well, that gets pretty close to the edge, doesn't it? That's pretty good. Transport rides. That's something else I was going to look at, because we've only got the mini railway at the moment. This whole section here is where our new roller coaster is going to go, and then it opens right out into this bit here. I'm thinking something like a hyper coaster or a giga coaster, something that you can really build all the way around. However, people need to get to it somehow. And there's a few other things I'd like to build here as well. So if I have like a little out and back going along this back bit here, or maybe even just going around the outside there, then you could have something in the centre. And then I think I've got an inverted coaster as well. Yeah, got an inverted coaster. I don't like giga coasters. I might go with this style of hyper coaster. Yeah, giga coasters are a bit ugly, and they really... The way the graphics are designed on this game, they really don't corner very well. I don't know whether that's just me, but it doesn't look right for me. So if I can avoid using them, I will. However, Somerset Hills, I think it might have a giga coaster, or it might have just a really tall hyper coaster. I haven't fully decided yet. I mean, at this stage of recording this episode, that project is very much still in its early days. Probably by the time this video is broadcast, it would be more of an advanced stage, and you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. So, yeah, I'll probably stop talking about Somerset Hills now, because all these videos are so staggered. It doesn't really make sense chronologically. So I'm going to talk about something else. Let's have a look at what other types of rides I've got. Can I have a dinosaur go around? No. Buffalo roundabout? Maybe. Dolphin show, killer whale show, Wild West show we might have somewhere. No idea what I'm going to call it. That's about it, really. Apart from the Windseeker, but we got no water. there's nowhere really to sensibly put water. Maybe like a watering hole around the back here, but nowhere else. So I have to leave that blank for now. I am going to connect this section up though, because I think it's time we started building a new roller coaster, even if we don't get to finish it in this. Well, we definitely won't get to finish it in this episode. Let's go for an inverted style, because I like inverted roller coasters. They're one of my favourite types. Oops, wrong way. I'm literally building this off the top of my head. I have no idea if it'll work or not. And we're out of money already. Well, considering we're out of money, I might as well leave this episode here. So, time for my end of video spiel. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the little red... Is it red? Click the subscribe button below. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for your continued support. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon.